Good morning, students. It's good to see you all today. Today we're going to finish our last glue project. We're going to make a glue bowl with yarn and glue. So the ingredients that we need are very simple. All you need is some glue, some yarn cut into pieces, and a bowl covered with plastic wrap. Remember to fold it all the way underneath so that you don't end up getting any glue on your mom's bowl. So you're going to take your yarn, you're going to put some in the glue, and you're going to make sure that it gets completely and utterly wet. Some people like to add a little bit of water to the glue and water it down. I usually don't because that makes it drippier, and it really seems to stick together well if you keep the glue full strength. So when you have your glue all over your yarn, you're going to squeegee each piece of yarn a little bit. As you pull it out, make sure that all of the extra glue drips back into the container, and you're going to arrange your yarn however you want to on your bowl. You can just kind of dump it all on and smooth it out if you want to. I like to make patterns. So I'm going to go all the way around my bowl, layering on these circles. Make sure that all of your pieces of yarn are touching each other at least at some point. If they're not touching the other pieces, then of course when you take the bowl off of your yarn bowl off of your regular bowl, it's just going to fall to pieces. So I'm not going to keep doing this because it's going to take me a while to get all the way around the bowl in the pattern that I'm using. So I will show you how to take your bowl off of the model once it's finished. You might also want to have something for drying your hands off this time. So after you have created your bowl and you let it dry, you just have to take it off. Now if you put a fan on it, it's going to dry even faster. Depending on how sticky the bowl is attached, you might want to pull the saran wrap off first, and then you can just carefully move it out from underneath your finished yarn bowl. You might also have these places where the glue is sticking out a little bit. You can probably just pick it off, or if you would rather, you could cut it off using scissors. It's not going to affect the bowl at all. So you can see again that I chose to do more of a design for this bowl, but again, that's not necessary. And just like with our paper bowls, these are really meant to be decorative. You can't put anything that's too heavy in them because they will break. If you wanted to, you could take your bowl and paint over it again with another layer of glue to make it a little bit stiffer. It's up to you. I will see you next week when we're going to work on decorating eggs.